Nah, I can't take them both and fill them both up. I don't have a third thing to put the stuff into. So we'll just go with what we've got there. This is the crossbow person. I'm wearing my noise-canceling headgear. Which means I don't have my helmet on, which means if he headshots me, he could kill me. Sorry, dude. Not chatting with you right now. Please don't go into my cabin. No, I don't want to chat with you. Damn it, stay away from my cabin. Oh, there's a moose in the house. Ah, there's a fake moose. I hallucinated a moose. Oh, jeez. Hey there, Jerry Kerstetter. Going pretty good. Going amazingly well for this playthrough, actually. I guess I should do another recap in case people have joined in here recently. So this is another attempt at the Broken Cyborg. So we've got Broken Cyborg, and you can see the skills and the traits. And we're actually in a winning position for the first time ever after about, I think, 12 attempts, maybe more, at this. So a quick recap. We started in this hospital, popped outside, immediately ran south to this cabin. Didn't find much, but just enough to keep us alive. As soon as night fell, we took off north to this town, ran into way more than we wanted to face, just kept kind of moving and running and moving and running, fought a little bit, managed to get up to this house here from the north, and we found several things that were really, really critically important. A gallon jug of milk and a pot to cook in, and 2 or 3 other items that were fairly useful, and they were kind of the main things that I needed. So as soon as we got that done, we immediately pulled back out, back around, grabbed a few items I had left in this garage, and then rolled south back to our cabin. And we've been hanging out here, making occasional forays out. We went up this way. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of fungal presence up in this area, so I've got to be really careful about moving anywhere near that. We came back over to the hospital. We managed to completely clear the hospital, so there's only 1 zombie left in the hospital after our initial escape. And we looted a whole bunch of good medical gear out of there. Came back south again. Then we managed to come down this way and we found a motorcycle that works. Did some traveling, found a meth lab and an RV, and that's about it. So we explored some of the road, but then had to pull back up to the north. And now we're just trying to get the rest of our food and water supply secured. So I've got a charcoal kiln that I just got set up, but it'll be a few more hours before the first batch of charcoal is done. And then I've got a smoking rack built right here in the cabin so we can start preserving the meat so I don't have to spend as much time running around trying to find food. We had an NPC that gave us a quest to find an inhaler. We found one 50 feet away from him while he was being attacked by a Migo. We managed to drive the Migo off, grab the inhaler, talk to the guy, convince him to join our group, which is a miracle because this is a Frankenstein cyborg who's got the ugly traits, so it's really hard to convince NPCs, but we managed to intimidate him into joining us. Right after we did that, the Migo ran back in, stabbed our guy, and killed him. Pissed me off. And that's kind of where we're at. Now I've got another NPC just outside the cabin here. He's got a crossbow, which bothers me. He could one-shot me in the head with that crossbow. So, I'm really kind of worried if I lose this run because of an NPC getting squirrely on me, I'm going to be really, really unhappy. Because we've got a really nice pile of medicines. We've got antibiotics, antifungals, bandages, codeine, disinfectant, first aid kits, different harder painkillers, so all sorts of stuff. But I need to do something about this NPC. Man, if this guy kills me, I'm going to be so mad. Yeah, I'm coming. Trying to decide if I'd rather fight near the house. I think I'm going to let him come towards me. I want to be near the house. That way, if something goes wrong, I can try to duck inside. Yeah. Come on, get out of the blind spot. Where the hell did he go? Now he's heading north again. Yes, come down here. Alright. Oh, great. Another Jabberwock. I don't care. I don't want that quest anywhere near here. Well, there's no way I can finish that quest. I'm not taking on a Jabberwock. So, I'm just going to hope that that guy wanders off and doesn't come down here and steal my stuff. Alright, back to what I was doing. What was I doing? I've lost track. Let's go ahead and grab up my sling again. And my crowbar. Alright, so I've got my kiln going. Got another couple hours before it's ready to go. I'm hoping my meat doesn't spoil between now and then. I'm tired again. Let's go ahead and try to sleep again, actually. Having all sorts of problems sleeping. Drop the hard hat, grab the noise cancelling gear again, and still slaked. I was going to take the herbal tea. Yeah. Man, it's hard to sleep with this guy. Go away, Chud, you're not real. Alright, it's almost midnight. Ah, cannot get enough sleep. Alright, need to free up enough space to carry some charcoal. I've got a decent amount, so let's go grab some charcoal. Assuming I can find my... There we go, that's a pretty good guess. Way too much, okay. But let's grab it and wield it. Oh yeah, whoops. And move all of you guys. Oops. All to kiln. Alright, next pack of charcoal is getting cooked. Okay, we've got charcoal in the smoking rack. Now let's see just how much of my meat has gone spoiled before I can get it smoked. So here to here. Alright. Dry. Oh, I can't do smoked meat? You gotta be kidding me. Ah, don't have the cooking to do smoked meat. Alright, guess we'll just dehydrate it then. Actually, first. All sort category. Alright, we have rotten meat. That's it. Yeah, I could throw it in the fire, but we'll throw it over here for now. Alright, cooking and skill just went to 3. Does that get me smoked meat? Yes, smoked meat, right after I used it all. Naturally. Let's go ahead and dehydrate some vegetables as well before that goes bad. Okay. Anything else? Rawhide, maple pies. Need to cook up the cattail stalks and rhizome, and I think that's almost all of my perishable goods. So let's get that done. That's under other. Now, starch. Okay. That got us 200 plant fiber and some starch we can use to cook. We got some dehydrated meat and vegetables. Still got 260 charcoal, so we're going to need that next batch. Alright, full and slaked, we're tired again, and there's not a lot we can do about that. It's just going to be a constant problem trying to get to sleep with this guy. Between the itchy scratchy problem, the noise we got taken care of, but the acid discharges wake me up, the itchy scratchy wakes me up, the hallucination hitting me wakes me up, the cold cough, coughing from the cold wakes me up. Looks like the cold might have finally abated, so that'll help. But there's plenty of other stuff that will keep me from sleeping. We're also on stimulants at the moment. So while we got our fire and things going on, what else can we do here? I think I've gotten just about all of my food taken care of that's in danger of going away. I can do some super glue with the bones. I'm going to keep accumulating that. I definitely need to work on my tailoring. And I don't think there's anything in here I need yet. Okay, so kind of recap. We've got relatively close water. I don't have a lot of water storage yet. That's another thing to look at. If I'm going to stick around in this area, what does it take to make... No, wooden keg. I could do a wooden keg. 2 hours, some 2x4s, nails, sheet metal, water faucet. I've got all that. Thinking of doing a wooden keg with the funnel on it. That way I get the water collection while I'm out and about. I've still got the large skin to hold water while I tool around. How do I plan to fix whom? So I haven't been bothered the entire time I've been in the cabin other than the occasional NPC dropping by. Just trying to think ahead of what I need to be doing next. I'd like to spend another day or two gathering food and getting it smoked and dehydrated. So a little bit more scavenging through the forest, butchering animals as I go, get a decent supply of food and materials. Now that I've got the charcoal ready to go, that's pretty well set. I shouldn't have a problem there. If I can get the keg out with a funnel, and I'd have to butcher currently my gallon jug in order to get the funnel on it. I could put that outside to gather the rainwater, and then... No, because then I'd... No, actually I could just walk over with my coffee pot in my inventory and be able to cook the water right there and clean it, and then transfer it into my ladder. I think I'm going to do that. So let's, I'm going to have to grab all the raw materials for this. No, it's not the standing tank. What was it called again? Keg? Not the keg either. Yeah, the wooden keg, that is the one. So 18 2x4s, 14 nails, 3 sheet metal. Alright, 18 2x4s and 5 sheets. I've got exactly 3 sheet metal. I don't need to make a brazier. Oops, fine sheet again. 3 sheet metal. Nails. Just in the whole pile. I'm forgetting one thing. 2x4s, nails, metal, faucet. Alright, so. Oh, reset. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put it. Yeah. Now I'm rethinking. Crap. I should have rethought this before I. No, it's fine. Alright, materials are close enough. Build. Oops, now I'm missing the tools probably. Yep, tool sawing. Alright, try again. Well, that's lovely. Triffid Heart, I assume that is? I've never seen one of those before. You were attacked by a feral predator. Really? Please tell me that's not a real grappler zombie. Alright. They like to fake me out with stuff that's plausible. Alright, so we've got the wooden keg down. Now I need to get... Let's grab up the nails. Now I need to get my funnel built. Yeah, definitely can't do that one. Bye-bye, gallon jug. Try again. Alright, we got the funnel built. Drop. Funnel. Or activate funnel. Alright, drop. Please tell me a funnel will work. Ah, crap. Alright, well I screwed that up. Hadn't done a wooden keg before. Apparently you can't funnel a wooden keg. I just used all my sheet metal, which is the only other thing that might have been able to make a container. I think I'm going to be at the mercy of finding some more materials to do it. I don't know which guy you're referring to, Jerry. I don't have any guys. You mean the character I'm actually playing? He heals on his own. I thought you were referring to an NPC. Alright, grab the shovel. Let's drop some stuff. Get rid of all that. Don't need that. Don't need the shovel. Don't need the funnel. Alright, this is my normal travel gear, minus